The new education CBC system continues to elicit mixed reactions from different education stakeholders, with some calling on the government to scrap the system, claiming that nothing is happening in grade 7, 3 weeks after the transition. The Elimu Bora working group has raised concerns over lack of adequate teachers, poor infrastructure, and inadequate learning material in most junior secondary schools.
There is still a huge gap in provision of the physical infrastructure in most public schools, including inadequate, insufficient or non-existent buildings and furniture, and this is compounded by their accessibility for learners and teachers with disability. We are alarmed that the government has totally not paid attention to critical issues such as teacher availability, qualifications and readiness to teach, the male-female ratio for teachers, and the special skills required for differently gifted learners, such as sign language abilities and braille use abilities, among others.
If you look at the curriculum framework for junior secondary school, particularly grade 7, those 14 learning areas and other 4 electives, we are saying it would be very difficult to have one single teacher handling all those learning areas. So that informed our assertion that indeed no learning is taking place. When you know that no learning is taking place, why would you continue with it?
The government must bite the bullet and admit that by postponing the roll out of junior secondary school is not an admission of failure, but is ultimately in the interest of the learners, parents, and country at large. While we appreciate that, the 844 system is also riddled by many structural problems. Elimu Bora working group holds that the government needs to take more time to evaluate progress in the rollout of the junior secondary school and take urgent remedial steps without jeopardizing the lives of our learners.